Welcome to episode 27 of our Timberborn 1.0 playthrough. And before we start, please like and subscribe. Today we're gonna really connect all the deep stuff. We're gonna blow it out to the lowest possible level, which is on this side only a level 2 dynamite, and up here a level 3 dynamite. So it shouldn't be too difficult. And then I'm gonna go over here and at least build up the two aquifer systems, so we can go and have all that water also load into this massive reservoir. So let's get started. We need a way for the beavers to get down in here. So we're gonna use our nice little spiral staircases. I think 2 and a 2 would be. We did need it at 3, however, and then connect it up as we are getting a drought, which is completely fine. Over here we can just load it up with 2s. I think we're gonna give them some form of connection in here. So they should be able to go in there pretty easily. No, don't. Come on, make the right clicks. We are capable of that. Oh, that's right. We got that L function now in the new. Was an update to these to the experimental branch, and we can make L-shaped parts. Which I don't know if it is such a huge help, to be honest. Here we just I mean, it isn't an exact science. We don't need to be too precise. It can still look a bit natural. It is, however, I know, a very big amount of explosives. But while the beavers are doing that over there, we can plan out how we are going to build over here. Of course, we need aquifer drills. Pretty close to each other, so we can just connect them with something like this over here. And we need a bridge segment that is, I think, over here. It's gonna be able to build all of this. Let's build this stuff first, so the beavers also got a chance to actually, you know, make some dynamite and extract. And over here, we also need a way to get rid of this bad water. So what we're gonna do is, I think, gonna be pretty damn simple. Just gonna push it off the map. Need this one. That's too high, I think. 3 high. All right. We need a way for the beavers to get in there and build everything. And the drought starts. 18-day drought. Well, we've had worse. So this actually isn't really going to work, is it? If the beavers can't access this. Probably need to just turn this around. So we can just do something like this. Oh, we don't have to build that right way, or do we? Yeah, we do. And then if we let the beavers get... we can get them up there. And straight stair, straight stair, straight stair. And connect it up over there. Now they have access to get to everything, and we could even go and cap it off. Yes. give them a place over here, obtain for the dirt. Then we also have to wait till all of this bad water is gone, so we don't pollute our reservoir over here. So as you can see, it is already perfectly fine in function. They laid in already quite a bit of dynamite, but it's so much dynamite. But at least, for now, at least, should be able to build all of this. We only have one windmill up here, and we need at least 800 HP to fully use these. So we're gonna need probably like a couple more windmills. We do something like this, we can needs to be taller. I believe the base of this can get wet, but it shouldn't. If the propeller gets wet, they stop working, I believe. So probably more wise to put the windmills like on top of here. And we place the and in the meantime, I think it would also be wise to just fill most of this up. Just so the water rises more quickly, so we don't have to fill in an entire hole for the water to get in there. Pretty much what we did at the other aquifers. No, don't. They got dirt over here, so that it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's maybe give them another set of dirt. Obtain dirt. And then when all the bad water is gone from over here, we can just dam this up here, just using terrain, and then all the water will flow in here, through here. They are getting along. Got 16 vacancies and 1 free bed, meaning either our colony is too small or we are asking too many jobs. Don't need that much gears. Planks are all paused because, well, we have a lot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 explosive factories, 2 centrifuges. Don't think we could move the observatory into like maybe a better place, more beautiful place. I don't really think it is that necessary. Maple syrup is slightly going up. Maple pastries, they're just getting eaten really quick. Cocktail crackers is it's full. It really is. We need just another bakery. Bakery. Over there. That should help. What maybe also could help is just remove these 2 rows of pine and then we'll just let the maple spread. And over here they are working good. Blow up over there and we can then go ahead and enclose all of this. Is still... Oh wait, maybe we can give them... Maybe this is a shorter route. Yeah, that might be short, especially if we do something like... this. High priority. That might speed the beavers up, otherwise they have to go all the way around here. Don't have to waste beaver energy, I think. Do we got the materials? Yes, we do. Over here still everything is looking good. These pine trees are probably out of range. Well, then I guess those pine trees are in luck. And these maples, they can just spread. I don't really want to build a forester just for planting this. I can just spread naturally. I don't think that will be an issue. Over here still everything is looking very good. 28, some beasting injury. Some are hungry, some are thirsty, but that's just have to work really long hours. Campfire, rooftop terrace, it's the distance thing. Don't have a wind cage. Not using the mud pits. Why are they not using the mud pits? Because they don't have any dirt. And without dirt, they don't work. So now they should be able to. This will be working shortly, giving us beavers a well-deserved shortcut. Just 4 more planks, so... Come on, beavers, finish it up. There it goes, there it goes. Now they can use this, and I think they will use it. It will be quicker, I think. So far, I don't see any beaver using it. Let's take a look at things. Why is this? No. No need to put explosives in there. Actually, we can just go and delete that. Water is still looking good. Still got plenty of water in this system. Still got plenty of water over here. Our trees aren't dying. This isn't being sucked dry. This is very lively. So far, only this bit of the map looks a bit lackluster, but think we're doing well. Yeah, and also want to turn this around to fill this reservoir, but beavers got plenty to do already. They're still using this over here. What are they bringing? Dirt. I really thought it would be quicker for... It's too far away. So that has been a waste of materials. Let's make this everything. Low priority so that I can actually focus on building all of this. Yes, now they are starting to work over here. That's good job. Good beavers. Very good beavers. Do we need a little bit more housing? I think we do. Where can we fit in some more housing? They haven't even built this before. No wonder this isn't rising. Over here we still got... He's going on. Why is this here? Don't think we need it. I've probably misclicked. Oh, that's why they're not using it. Now they're using it. It wasn't connected. Oh, the buffoon I am. Look at them now using everything. It is... Oh. Sometimes. At least these things have been built. A little bit of housing. Where can I build some more housing? We got our things over here. Let's... Don't want to take up any materials we might need later. Maybe we just build some barracks over here, giving us 18 more possible beavers. Let's check over here. I mean, they are getting along. They are I mean, building the dirt isn't. It only takes 4 dirt, so it isn't too big of a deal. It just takes time. And this bridge we don't actually need anymore. Of course, it should be all in range. Look at them go now. Now they're moving. Now they are moving. Dirt we still, well, we got plenty. Oh yes. Oh, is this the most beautiful way of building? No, it's not. But it's a way of building, and it works. They have built these, so we can have more workers. What we also could do is like can pause this building. Don't really need it. Can pause the gears. We got plenty of gears. Metal factory. I think we probably should leave it running, but we don't need the science. Do we need the paper? No, we don't. Do we need these water pumps? No, because they are probably... Yes, they're done pumping anyway. Just the one is good enough. Yes, just pause one of these. So now we only got 9 vacancies. Which is better. We got 2 bakeries. It is. Yeah, wheat flour isn't, and maple syrup isn't the restriction. It is just that they are eating it so incredibly quick. This system is working, so they are producing quite a bit of power. Could we use this power as well? Let's change this around. And then when all the dirt is laid in, we can just connect these power shafts. And then we have these windmills in combination with this geothermal engine, which is always giving power. We could do, of course, over here is maybe... Yes, I should have. That is what I should have done. Every 2 over here. Should just be a big windmill. Yes, yes. Oh, I got an idea. We put a gravity battery there. We move all of this. We blow up this thing over here. And for the times when the wind isn't blowing, we got the gravity battery helping the geothermal engine. This is the last piece of dirt, so we don't need this one anymore. We still have 3.5 days left in this drought. Of course, now they're using a lot of the paper. Oh, we still got plenty of paper. Planks, that's going to be a little issue. Let's move over. Unpause 3 of those. This dirt is, we can just delete this, it's fine. And after this system is built, we can just delete this little part, connect up the power. I mean, the power is pretty far away from the rest of our power grid, which is only working over here. So that's well, you could say it's a hindrance, but it doesn't have to be. This is built, so we can delete that part. Put in those power shafts. And when the drought stops, we can just clean out all of this bad water from here. And once it is clean, we'll just build up a 2-high wall. Shouldn't be too difficult. Could, of course, already start with that. greatly aligned, mate. Of course, when we are flushing out this bad water, we shouldn't have any beavers walking over here. That speaks for itself, I think. Over here, I think we can normalize all of these. And maybe just for a emergency fall save, I can just do something like this. $1.2 left in this drought. Oh, I missed one over there. Already been 44 minutes in this episode. Last day of the drought. This bit will be done pretty damn quick. Look at them go. We even haven't finished dried up our reservoir yet. That's some good stuff. We're here, a couple of pieces of dynamite left, I think. I believe it's just this one. Then we got to remove that one. Now we can blow up all over here. Let's go. Gushing of waters. And the drought is done. Drought is done. These will be producing bad water, and we can actually go and delete this one. With that final terrain block in there. We're already filling up this hole. It's gonna be gushing out, pouring with firstly bad stuff. As you can see, but very soon this will clean up. Oh, we still got this one to do. That's already the clean stuff. Look at that. That's awesome. How far are we over here? This chunk is almost ready to blow up. Over here they are almost connected. Just need to put some treated planks in there. See if we can just build up a little pressure and then so we can get rid of all of that pollution. I mean, it is pretty much virtually nothing, but I think the rest of this dirty stuff, it is minuscule. We can just close this off and then we can use both of these water sources to fill this reservoir. So now we are filling it from 3 units of water. And of course, once this starts overflowing, another 3 units of water will be added. This is now done. Oh, he got out of there just in the nick of time. And now what we can do is no, wrong way round. They can help out over there. Just apart, just apart. Just so they don't have to walk away all the way around it. And this doesn't work well flooded. That is interesting. That means we're gonna have to think of something. And that thing is really simple. Just gonna build a little wall around here. Yeah, now we do need that little one. This should prevent us from having to deal with flooding issues. Is there more stuff we can blow up currently? No, we can't. So let's actually prioritize this bit so the lowest bits are in contact. Yes, this is filling here. We're not yet overflowing here. But water is still gushing out from there, so that's a good thing. And this does need to be one higher. Meaning we have to replace this over here. So we are getting a bear tide. And of course a little connection to the part. Line obscured. Oh, great. Probably didn't have the fin built. This will keep feed. Oh, look at that amount of water we got over here. And we're still filling it up. Do need to, however, also fill up some of our tanks. So this is slowly creeping down. Over here, let's remove that part, and then we can. The beavers. Oh wait. Oh no no. Oh, run beaver run. So everywhere at the lowest level. Now they have just this contact point. And a tank for extract. That should benefit the beavers. But this episode has been quite long, and you know, I know you probably got other stuff to do today. So let's finish this little contraption up while we do our end of episode stuff. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, sharing the video, caring. If you got ideas, amazing. Leave them down in the comments what I should do next. I think we're pretty close to the end of this series. I think there is not a lot left to build. Apart from the earth recultivator, of course. But I think we've done the major things now in this faction for this upgrade. The experimental update. And yeah. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a very good rest of your day as we are going down this last day before the bear tide. So let's at least see how long the bear tide will be before we end this episode. This won't get flooded anymore because this is pretty much the height of the external dam of this system. Yes, it is. I was doubting myself a little bit. It is good to see that our maple pastry production has gone up with just that second bakery. So we were just short one bakery. That was pretty clear now. 0.5 of a day. And I do really like how this works. We got 2 over here working, filling this up, and we're still, I mean, we are pretty close to filling this thing up. I think. Wait a minute. This is the same level as this, so we might even need to raise this wall 1 more to actually being able to filling this all up. So we go into nightfall. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Just tell me how your day was. That's also fine, you know. Sharing is caring. 0.1 of a day left, and let's see how long that bear tide will be. I mean, it's not like we're not able to win from the bear tide, so it's gonna be 27 days. So yeah, goodbye and have a great rest of your day.